Hey you guys, I am in the midst of my wash day. I am conditioning my hair with the infamous RX hair. For those of you who've been around a little bit, you know how I feel about this baby. I just finished up my container and y'all, I'm getting every bit of this out of here. I'm wiping my hair around in here. I'm getting all this out. So that is what I feel about this deep conditioner. I will never be without it. If that is any indication of how great it works. And it is the one deep conditioner, the one that I use sparingly because I don't have a whole bunch of them, but I really love it, and you really don't need a lot. This brand was formulated by a pharmacist, and if you have not paid any attention to the brand, then definitely after this video go and subscribe to their emails, follow them on Instagram, and I will attach a couple of videos in the description box where I have used them before. It is one of my, I think 2020, it was my favorite brand. It was in the top 3, but I am at the point now, it's my favorite. It's my favorite. I've used this so many times off camera. It is so moisturizing and leaves my hair in such an amazing condition. I did a wash day last week and I used a new conditioner that I had not used before. And honestly, when I took it down, I felt like my hair was not as soft as I like for it to feel after I take out my deep conditioners. And I was tempted to do it over. I really should have deep conditioned with a more reliable conditioner, but I was just too lazy and I left it. So this week I knew that I had to pull out one that was going to supplement the job that did not happen last time and to make it uber duper moisturized. So here is my new one. I can't believe I'm on my last one. This is 12 ounces of product and it goes so far. As you can see, I've already started digging in it, but it is filled up to the rim and it is so thick and it smells good. She uses this proprietary ingredient called copaiba balsam. And I had never heard of it before. That is actually a tree. And so this product contains the sap from that tree. And I don't know how she found out about this. It is the only product I've ever heard that uses it, but it is something so special. It is so amazing. This stuff leaves my hair so soft and moisturized, and she ships fast, and she has an entire wash day lineup. So you can get everything from the shampoo, there's a rinse out conditioner, here's the deep conditioner, there's a leave-in, that's incredible, there's a styling butter that I'm so anxious to use because I just haven't used it in a while. And you are not going to see the shampoo and conditioner in this video, but I used it when I want to go back and correct a wash day that just didn't go well last week, and I knew that I need to do a little bit extra, because that's kind of how I track my hair. If it doesn't go good one wash day, then I know that that particular wash day was lacking a little bit, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit extra the next time. And this is one of those brands that I use to cover all of my bases. It is predictable, and I don't have to use a lot of this. I don't. As you can see, like, this almost penetrates instantly, which is nearly unheard of for low porosity hair just from applying. And I take, all my products are so oily, you guys, because I've been handling it with my coated hands, but this is the hair and beard oil. And so I am taking a little bit of this and I am using a few drops and coating the top of my hair. I'm just going back in and just adding this on top, which it is so good, so good. I've got it so dirty. I will come back and tell you what is in it toward the end when I have cleaned this off and I can see, but it's very, very lightweight. I use it on my scalp and on to seal in my hair. I put it on top of this deep conditioner and then I seal it in on top of the butter in the styling process. So if you haven't heard of this brand, you guys, this is a must-have. This is a must-have. 2020, it was my all-time favorite brand, and so far, 2021, there's still nothing I've used that is stacked up against it. The shine and the moisture it gives is just second to none. Now, I did use another brand, and you'll see it in another video where I talk about how much I love it. It is a new brand that I found in 2021, and it's really high up there. Be sure that you're following because it is going to be coming up very soon around this one. And so now that I think about it, I loved it too. Let me slide my chair up. I loved it too. So actually, between this one and that one, they are my holy grails. They can fix any situation. They give me great moisture that lasts from wash day to wash day, and I can style my hair and I can keep it in there for a week following. I don't have to, even with all the sweating, even with everything else I do to my hair. The butter is not so thick that it makes my hair stiff. It still has that copaiba balsam in there, and so it is so moisturizing that I don't have to refresh with it. It keeps my definition in, and as the week goes on, my hair just gets a little bit more voluminous and the curls get a little bit looser, but I love the way it looks. I don't know if a lot of you do that. Track your hair over the course of the week to determine the efficiency of the product, but I do that. I look at the end of the week and I see if I have to refresh. I see how the moisture is held up, how it still looks at the end of the week style wise, and this is one I am always so surprised by. So I love when I get back around to it in my rotation. In fact, of course, it jumped a lot of brands. I still have so many I need to show you guys. I know I say that in every video, but sometimes when I need a fix, I'm just adding the oil now. I just go back home, I call it. I just stick to what works, and this is one that just works. What I love about it is how thick it is, because my hair loves that, and yet how smooth it applies, how easily it penetrates into my hair strands. All the ingredients in it work together so nicely that it still penetrates in so good. The oil is lightweight yet effective. It's just a combination of the perfect ingredients, and so I love it so much. When you're doing your deep conditioner, be sure that the roots of your hair are covered. I'm trying not to necessarily get this on my scalp, but I know if it gets on my scalp, then I'm okay with it, because that's the beauty of natural products. I don't have to worry about it irritating my scalp. Okay, that's it. I hope that you are maybe a new person who've never heard of this before. Then you're gonna have to see my reaction to it when I use it the first time. So watch a prior video. This one is just kind of another repeat, and I just wanted to come back and see where it is in relation to now some of the other brands that I've used for the first time. So if you want to see the results of this and how it all works out, and you're as anxious about it as I am, then stay tuned. I'm back, and I'm here to show you my hair after taking down and fluffing out my hair using the RX hair products. You all, this stuff just gives me the absolute best hair ever. My hair has been down all day. It's literally been down for probably 6 hours. I got so much definition and volume. I did not put a roller on the end, and yet I don't have those wild ends that are sticking out. I've got definition from root to tip. It feels amazing, and I have got to tell you, I don't have to tell you. You know what I think at this point. I love this volume. When I can get volume and definition, you're doing something. I see a lot of posts that says definition or volume. When you can get both, honey, you're doing something right. Stick with that. That is where I am today. The products, y'all, they were so awesome. I posted the leave-in on Instagram because first of all, let's talk about that leave-in. Where is it? I got a second one because the one that I was using, I literally ran out of conditioner. It was like just this bit left in there, and I had my husband to cut that baby out, cut the whole top off. So I literally had two pieces of the leave-in, the bottom part in this hand, the top part in this hand, and I was using my hair and wiping around in the container. I was using my product, and so I was able to use up that entire container, and I didn't have to go into my stash to open up a new one. I was very, very happy. You guys know that this deep conditioner, I've sang its praises forever and a day, and I will still do so. I'm telling you, I just believe it is that copaiba balsam. What is it, y'all? Copaiba balsam ingredient. There's something different about it. I'm telling you, this deep conditioner does what no other one does. I do not understand how it can use such rich butters and ingredients and still apply so smoothly onto the hair, how it penetrates instantly. This is a conditioner that I believe I could use with no heat. I haven't tried that because my hair is low porosity. At this point, it's just drilled into my brain to always put on my heat cap for a few minutes. But this has some of the same ingredients that we've seen before, but it has that copaiba balsam in the first 5 ingredients. A little further down, it has banana juice. So it has some really, really unique, rare things in here. And so I love how it penetrates right into my hair strands right out the gate, especially after going on so smoothly. Once that heat penetrates, I know that I'm just going to love, anybody else just love rinsing out their deep conditioner, especially when you know it is going to be so soft and you're going to get so much slip. That is how I feel about this. I would tell you to get the entire line. I'm sorry. I cannot choose from these products. Every single one coincides beautifully together, and you will get moisture from every single product. Even if you choose to get just 1 or 2 items, you're going to get moisture like you never expected. And then you're going to wish you had went ahead and just got the whole thing. But using it together, it's just fantastic. I'll attach the other video where I used it before, and then you can see what kind of results I got there as well. I have been out in the sun a good bit today, so I do feel like the sun just doesn't want me to shine. So I don't have the shine like I had this morning, but I don't typically spend the day outside, but I did today. And so I do feel like it's not quite as shiny as it was this morning, or that it was in prior uses, but this moisture and definition is just not to be beaten. It's just not. Look, all through there. Not a single place where it is not defined. Fantastic results. Fantastic. So stop by RX Hair. You can use my coupon code to save you some money and try it. The prices are completely reasonable all by itself. This is one of those brands I would pay full price for. Worth every cent. And you get these huge 12-ounce containers. You know, stylers take forever to leave. This is what I've had since the first time I've had the brand. This is the same container, so this will last forever. And the leave-in, I ended up having to get more because I used it so often because I loved it so much. Just if you've used this brand, then please drop down and let me know what you think of it. Will you let the other people who don't know about the brand know that I'm not exaggerating here? I've heard many of you talk about how wonderful it was and how shockingly surprised you were. And so if you would drop that in the comment section for maybe other readers who are not familiar with the brand, to give them an idea of what your experience was. I would greatly appreciate it. Do go check them out. She is active on Instagram, and you can, that's probably the best place I would say to follow her. That's normally where I see or advertise a good bit, but know that they are still there, whether you see them advertised or not. And definitely for the upcoming cooler seasons, you want a nice butter that is going to coat your hair and really be able to seal that moisture in. And this is what I highly recommend. This is one of my top 2 brands. How about that? Top 2 brands. This is the one that when people say, what is the one that I can get, that I can buy any of the products and know that I'm going to have a good wash day with lasting moisture, everything in it I'm going to like. I don't have to worry about, picking a product from this line or picking a product from that line. I'm going to say RX Hair, because they have everything from the beginning of the wash day all the way to your styling. And there's only one line to choose from. You don't have, 3 or 4 different ones to choose from. One line. Her entire business is wrapped around this one line. And honestly, she hit the nail right on the head right out the gate. Just can't be beat. So go over and give her a follow her on Instagram. Let her know I sent you over there. Again, the coupon code is Essence. I'll put it in the description box if you're interested. And I can't wait to hear about you guys' results. If you have used it before, or if you haven't and haven't used it yet, you're going to be sorry you waited so long. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Drop any comments in the comment section. I'll see you down there. Bye.